Abby. Nice to see you. Hold on, just making sure I can see my chat window properly. Right. I don't remember the last time I have seen you at a stream. I am very excited for you to be here. Yay! We're just gonna give a few minutes for people to filter in. Hey, Jester. I usually stream on Saturdays though. Like this is my normal streaming time. Like I do like one-offs during the week. I've been doing Demon Tower in Toecat. And the cat's playing with the wire for the camera. Make sure people can see that I'm wearing clothes. Toecat. Cut that out. Toecat, why is that wire specifically the one you always want to play with? Yeah, we'll start, you know, in a few minutes. I'm glad that you finally have time and everything. 'Cause, we've missed you. Okay, good, good. Abby, did you play this game? Also, how are the sound levels, everyone? Because what I'm seeing is that my mic is way louder than the desktop, but I don't know if that's okay. Well, last time I'd streamed this game was Sunday. I do my main streams on Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, Kesa! Cool, cool. Hey, Sky! Yes, let's swap bees. That's what the hives are. Beehives, obviously. Okay. Yeah, we don't want it to be super deluxe loud. Let's give 2 more minutes for people to filter in. Yes, Toecat is around. Toecat is the only one round. Today I'm alone with just Cat, so that is the only distraction, hopefully. I know, right? An entire cat, yeah, it's pretty crazy. How did they mess up how did they manage to get glitched up, intro screen? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yep, he's here again. He eats dinner at 5 o'clock. It is now 3:30, and he thinks that's close enough to 5 o'clock that he should start asking for dinner now. It's the same cat. Toecat. Meow, meow, meow. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. No, be good. No, you're loved. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Down. Alright, well, 5 minutes is enough waiting time for people. We're gonna get started. Shout out to my patrons, Kesa, and here's a special one. And then there's Wavy and Space and Gwen. They are also cool, and I love all of you. And we're gonna play this game. Continue. Load. They are special too. They're special in their own ways. Hey, Space, yes, you're here and you're special. Oh god, what were my voices for everything? but okay, but you didn't do anything special for this, and you're not a patron, so you don't get a special shout out. Oh, sorry. Here's the real life cat again. All right. So where's the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location. Over. Okay. But, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of few treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromise, can't discuss countermeasures over unsecure line. The game is a little loud. Seems like it's about the same volume as my mic, if a little lower now. I'll put it down a bit. Alright. Utilize puzzler skill set. Over. Fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. I'm happy. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your paw just leave their regular eyes in, and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? Huff, huff, huff. This is a little loud for me. You'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. I don't know, the only thing is I didn't change it from last time, and last time it was okay, so it's, I don't know, it's tough having to futz with it every time. And it was okay last time. Tap dancing at this poor kitty is liable to shake its head right off the wall, maybe onto those katanas, or maybe only one of them is a katana? Regardless, the juxtaposition of swords under a decapitated animal makes for a pretty ghoulish tableau. Whatever the fucking word is. There's a clock. It stopped at 11:11 because it's been as long and has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit of strolling over the worst room in your house to check the time. Look, your pa's love of globes, no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Spin! You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. Maybe you could incorporate this inaccurate globe into ballet about globes? With a bunch of dancers dressed as globes doing pirouettes to stimulate spinning? Yeah, that'd be really revolutionary. Look, here's Kesa. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting off his antler, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Pull. Whoa, that sure did something. Dude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on a laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were Puzzle Master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for birds. McGruff crime dog experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Oh no. Please respond if ice required. Over. Nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs? Heyo, Wavebird. You haven't missed much except for activating laser, dear. Pride wounded, but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter, cornerstone of squad camaraderie, over. Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved? Use marbles, over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it were an emergency. Actual marbles, over. Please don't actually tell me what all the goddamn solutions are. I would really like to actually solve things instead of having huge conversations about it. What are you talking about? Trivial, really, over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't. None nearby? Over. No! Should be summoned some hungry hippos. Oh. Okay. I've now changed characters out of nowhere. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, I am now Jude Hartley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you were retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars, your Nox for short. Your careful records of activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed your stance. Yesterday, Jersey Devil. Uh-oh. Natural fog. Yeah, probably lots of, oh god. Yeah, I mean, if they're in, like, Jersey Devil territory, they're in Jersey. We had so many fucking yellow jackets and any wooden structures outside all the time. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in Treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands, over. Additionally, forgot about doing that, over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it, over. Wait, did you get in touch with one of your friends, or? Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? We're not fucking the bees. Over and out. The bee's nest is very accurate for Hive. Alright, pigeons. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Okay. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. You retrieved the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're tactical treasure. Oh, I have a flare gun, do I? Right there, I see it. Oh yeah, most of these kids were born after beepers. You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? And joke's on them until they starve and die. Fair. I think the only people here older than Wavy are me and Kesa. You are younger than Wavy. The chamber's empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols, but maybe you should load it because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Yes, it's true. No, I know everybody's age, and I know that you are younger. Yeah, he is. Like by like a year. Chill out. I have a flare gun. Do I combine them? Breath held, hand steady, you carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Alright, we've got a variety. Put a red marble in the pouch. Add a blue marble to the pouch. Carry your puppy. Oh, okay. I guess maybe I should have just put, get pouch. Secret diamond primarily displayed somewhere. Exact problem. Alright, I didn't know I was supposed to look at things. I just wanted to have a lot of marbles, okay? This is a stupid prototype of the phone. Alright, where's the marble? Oh, okay, so I need a red and a green. What did I grab? I grabbed a red and a blue. Okay. Okay. I mean, I just saw pretty shiny things. Why am I supposed to automatically assume pretty shiny things were special, aside from being pretty and shiny? Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Delightful. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? It's a good policy. Might be time to scan the airwaves again, see if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. Okay, so I love doctors and drug dealers. There's just the only two people. Only doctors and drug dealers may have beepers. Yeah, doctors are drug dealers. Doctors are pretty much the biggest drug dealers there are. Strange figures spotted. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. Words are things that I read out loud. You've detailed some of this stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself just now. That boy spotted at bar mitzvah. I remember when that happened. I remember when President Clinton gave birth to Bigfoot, too. I think these are all, like, legit tabloid headlines that actually were published. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. What the hell is it? Some kind of clockwork hoof beast? No, it's a serpent. Alrighty. When the heat is on from the government, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I have a pouch of marbles. I give it to the birds. Go do the thing! Don't get eaten by the monster. Oh, shit! I just said don't get eaten by the monster, you fuck! Oh my god. Well, whoops! Oh! Sorry for hold up unbelievable tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now. Over. Alright, are you sure you're over? Over and out for a hike. Oh. Alright, I guess trauma so much I don't have to pick out my own marbles. You're too good for this rotten, dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. For a hike. Alright, who's next to the chopping block? Go! Are you alright? Betrayal over. Abandonment over. The lowest vilest cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate true degree of outrage over. Yes, thank you, Kesa, for correcting that spelling. I will allow your treacherous bitch message to go through. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. Incoming. Over and out. Alright, let's, third time's a charm. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting leathery maw. Alright, here we go. Oh, GG, buyers. GG. The achievement was 3rd time's the charm. Success! Jeez, crow buyers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great! Over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? Well, he did lose his marbles, so, I mean, would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up. You could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyers, champion of champions, waiting for you in kitchen. Over. Why? Over. Oh, buyers has marbles required to acquire key. Over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. Alrighty. I'm rushing, buyers. I'm rushing. Look, there's a pony. It looks like Starlight from Rainbow Bright. Is this the kitchen? Leaving the protection of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirs ahoy out there. Oh wait, kitchen was back that way, wasn't it? You'd think you will stay inside where your chances of meeting creatures and weirs are still pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I totally did. Yeah, I did. You know what? It's been a whole fucking week, okay? this one. Try to get his attention, make some noise or some light or something, or that pigeon is done for. I guess we're doing some light maybe? Hey, over here! It didn't work. Nothing doing. Let's throw some pogs at it. Flip the flap out! Flip skipped. Tap dance at him? Pardon me, boy. There we go. Can you give me a shine? Fill him with daylight. Okay. Now, I dance past you. Oh, you didn't like my dancey? Okay, do you want some treats? Press start. Stalemate. Is the cookie stale already? Oh, bye, Sky. Hello, Fox. Eat some more? Eat some pogs? No, why did you go back there? I already forget how I got you over here in the first place. Can you not? You cannot. Can you? Oh, what do I gotta? I gotta go on the bird. Space mix. Mixed success. Alright, okay, I'll talk to you in a minute, Tool. Let me talk to Birdie. Look. Looks like all that first with the monster got him pretty shook up. You might have to find something here in the kitchen you can tempt him with. You want cookies, Bird? You want some dog treats? Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer here, like bread? Bread-like, at least? With that pizza on the wall. Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Buyers has payload, repeat buyers has payload over. Thanks. Oh yeah, I would definitely flirt with that monster if I could. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Native buyer simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like a setup for a riddle or perhaps a joke over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Alright, you're even out of dog food. I already that one before. Look, you're not saying you never, blah, blah, blah. I've read all of these before. We need some bread. We need bread in the garbage. Snack. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. A cracker. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Success! This is also an achievement. This little fellow, Byers, you think, yes, you're pretty sure, this is Byers, gobbles down the stale crackers. You tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get back to the treasure room. Yeah, okay, let's give Roxy a break. No one disses my homegirl Roxy. Alright, we put the marbles in here. Alright, this is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pa just leave the regular blah blah blah? We already read this. Okay, let's put the fucking marbles in there. Put the bird in there. You carefully remove the marble pouch from his neck, and believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Alright, I guess we'll have to spin the globe over to get it to line up to the X. There we go. Now there's a thing. Look. You did it! The attic key has been found. Take. You got what you assumed to be the attic key! Achievement unlocked. Why is it even locked? Got key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple over... What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpents massing over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. Can I take the marbles back? Well, you're certainly complicit in this ghoulish little horror show now, aren't you, Joey Claire? As you move closer to the big cat head, Byers starts to freak out. He's wiggling around all crazy, and it's all you can do to keep him in your gentle but firm clutches. Yeah, seriously. Oh, look at this. Fancy little, You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Oh. I don't know what their deal is. Can I get that morning star up there? No? Another one. This, whatever this is, depicts some heroes conversing with huge monsters. Do the monsters help them? Kill them? You prefer to imagine everybody gets out okay, but you know life is rarely that kind. You got nothing. You feel unqualified to comment. It's a pretty goofy looking mask. Equip armor. There we go. It's a little out of season. Well, I still have the... Hold on. Hey, hold on. You said it was a little out of season. So let's put the spice on it. You give the maimed knight a sprinkle of dust right in the missing vambrance. Time heals all wounds, after all. Now that it's seasoned, can I equip it? Yeah, what? Uh-oh. Ah, more friends. Oh, do you think the gauntlet was separate and I could have... Oh, geez, we are, surrounded. Byers, you go in the mouth. Oh no! Hey, wait! Ah! Ah, shit! Ah! Well. Whoops. Am I just playing dead now? What are you saying? He's like 90% mouth. Joey's currently knocked out, has nothing to say about this brute squad. Maybe someone else can help you? Hey dude, can we do something? Your uses that are hardly standard, you think's more like outstandard? Great. Can I go do something to help? Egress. Look, if it were just your hand on the line, you'd be out that hatch, down the ladder, and blasting monsters in seconds. But Joey's counting on you. You've got to get her in a more defensible position before you can consider heroically abandoning your own. I did load the flare, I swear, that's why it's already here. Double loading the flare gun is extremely unsafe. You don't even like to single load it. But sometimes the general must lead from the front, by which you mean fire a single flare for the safety of his treehouse. Alright, alright. Alrighty, now can I get out of here? There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. Okay, can I dance past you? Don't... Okay, you want some snackies? Beg for a treat? Oh, well... Pay your luck next time. Have a bird? Courage of Frohike. It's not Frohike, it's fires. Langley's cowardice. Have some pogs? Anything you toss in there, you're never getting back. Oh, Jude, you hero. Great, okay, but... That was just awful. Alright, tap dance? None the Ritz. No vacancy. Blind them? Excuse me. Oh, good, he knocked one out. No excuses. Now would be a really great time for Jude to fire another flare. Okay. Okay. Here. Current favor. Girl, quit all this curring around. More snackies. I guess we just gotta get them to keep hitting each other. Hey, jerk. Okay. Delighted to see ya. Guess we go and shoot another one. Yeah, and how many flaries left? Oh no! Ah! Well, shit. Oh! Yay, let's go eat the fire. Ah, excuse you? Guess we better hurry on up to where the fuck was Where's the attic again? I don't remember. Alright, we're running. We're toddling, really. What are you doing? Hurry, use the key. Alright, chillax. Ah! Whoops. Well. Joey, come in, please. Report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in. Actually, I dropped the key. Safer in attic than the rest of the house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Stabilized power. Probe defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over. You actually know this stuff? I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. Yep, Joey starved to death next to the bag of dog treats, sounds right. I kinda just thought you liked pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take this compliment over. Anyway, thanks. I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over. I'm not going to ignore it. Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it. Joey, please. Over. What? It's a big mysterious thing under a beguiling, fluttery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway? Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't. Over. You there, Joe? Portal. It's over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, you, portal. Did you say portal? Oh, bye, portal! She's happy now. Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You might now carry this knowledge with you forever. High five! You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to try prying and jimmying, the kid just goes nutso. You want to live in the hay, little bird? Byers nestles down the warm straw, the picture of contentment and safety. Beg pardon, Snuggles O'Snoozington, you were under the impression this was a team adventure, not the late shift at the nap factory? Look, some paper. The handwriting is barely legible and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. No, this really isn't that kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. This is less creepy than the hyper-muscled horseman fountain in the yard, but that isn't really saying much. Look. Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Okay. Let's go portalize. Right. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. There we go. Hopefully this portal will make us go swap into a hive. Double dragon. Alrighty. Oh, well, obviously this uses this fucking cherub key thing. Oh, okay. Is it a frog key? Yeah, double dragon's good times. Whoop. Hey, dude. That's, oh, well, wow, huh, okay. Well, I swapped hives, I beat the game, it's all done, that's great. Thanks for joining, guys. Look, some kind of weird electric bug? It seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Let's put a bird on it. You pause. Maybe you try figuring out what this thing is before you start shoving pogs into it. I didn't pick the pogs, I picked the bird, or tap dancing on it, or whatever the wild idea you were just entertaining. Okay, it doesn't even care. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello? Is someone there? Is this a chat room? If moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch! There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see any explosion. Which one is me? Oh, I'm one of these? Oh, am I this one? I don't know. It's not my text color. Is this me? Are you saying this is Joey? Okay, well, she was speaking. She was speaking of blue before. You can't change people's fucking text color and expect me to think it's the same person. Ugh. All right. Well, maybe I did, sorta. Roof of your hive's totally jacked. If you say so. Wait. You can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean, my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you, I wasn't thinking, and it'll never happen again, I promise. Caliborn is invalid. How about that? What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is you're okay. You are okay, right? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again, and I mean that starting from now. No exception to the code. I am absolutely not Zephyros. Right. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. I am... Oops, I say the wrong thing. Where do you want me to tell you that you are? Sorry! Why are you apologizing? Oh, welcome back, Sky. It never hurts to be sorry. That is a lot of people's mottos, isn't it? So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal with this huge machine with the snakes on it? It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and didn't have weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall, up the stairs. The highest room in the house? Dude, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarchdamak. Secret weapon? Tetrarchdamak? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetrarchdamak? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetrarchdamak. Of course not. I never know who might be reading. Oh, jeez. What was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz and that I had to stop to ask you. I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird, great! The plan is great, Joey. Eris will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still, just be proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. Alright, bye, friend. Here's the paper on the crate. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So, what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute, I know this. Alright, I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow, really? Why is Zephyros like some kind of like fucking Kingdom Hearts nobody? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, jeez, is it a test? No. I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like a schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar, not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? Is this a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the serpent security program for your Hive's power hexagrid. Yes, that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Will, that thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all the X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel's uplink executes. X? 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was an AND test, and I blew it, of course, you remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. You tell him, Wavy. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with this espionage rules sometimes. I don't know. He reminds me of Tavros, and I hate Tavros. Okay. I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is that you do. If you hid inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to close up and surround you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. Valid. Look, it's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. Operate. You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyway. Boring. I totally can drive a forklift. A busted up robot. It seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. Let's put the bird in the robot. Keep buyers away from that thing. It could still be dangerous. It looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you could use this thing to get home somehow, please? I don't want to go home, but I guess we'll try. That didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while the force field is on. Oh, hey, Dun. It goes. A futuristic-looking door and a gloomy, futuristic-looking bunker-like place. Maybe all the answers are through here? I have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic, but the power seems to be off in here. You think? It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, well, Fuckface McGee said something about, we already had this conversation. I don't want to have this conversation again. We're supposed to... Oh, maybe this is the thing I'm supposed to touch. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. It's a pretty rad graphic. Playing... Oh, fuck. What the hell? Wow. Good job of me failing the most basic fucking game ever. Alright. It's really hard for me to see if it's lining up. fuck? Really? Sorry you have to watch me failing at this. I just really am having trouble with the spatial coordinates here. There we go. Alrighty, now power is on. Oh, there's my Lucis or something, or not my Lucis. It's fuckface McGee's Lucis. Oh, I ran away. Thank you. Alright, that's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff. What the hell is that acronym? Now your first box stack rodeo. I'll try. I would take the guns. My character has made a point of not taking guns. You don't really know what this is all about? You would kind of like to never find out, please? This seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the landmasses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar, but you're not sure where you would have seen them before. Alright, well, let's go ahead and dance at that stack. You really thought that would work, although maybe it's better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. Okay, shine flashlight. If you run down the battery, you have no idea where you get more. Better save it when you really need it. Okay. Put bird on boxes. Stack of bullet-filled boxes remind buyers of your attic. Does buyers miss his home? Is buyers freaked out from being shot across space? Is this paper? The diagram doesn't call for boxes or bullets. Maybe it uses kits for ammunition? No way. If you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed at home. Alrighty. Throw some pogs. You could just dump these little trash discs here, but at this point, you feel like holding onto them as much as home as you can. Just a specific point, though. You're liable to start hucking these things in the trash any minute now. Ah, here's something to look at. This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Although you guess maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories? More like conspiracy facts, apparently. Fucking all your base here. This reminds me. Nothing of note. All the same shit. You guess the same may go for all this stuff, but geez, do these dorks always have to dig themselves into such crazy bones hole with the layered scrolls and everything? Okay. Not useful. This sketchy diagram, this weird high-tech map clearly have nothing to do with each other. You're pretty much certain of it. Okay, put some spice on it. A strange, unfamiliar landscape. You wonder if the spice trade ever gripped this world with its flavorful maw the way it did yours. You only wondered for like a second, though. You sort of got a lot on your mind at the moment. Oh, we have a call. Hey! Hey, Xerox! Are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? I mean, I imagine I called you... Damn it. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine. Stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Ow. Sorry. Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever. Up to you. Alright. And then a weird monster menaced me into the other room, and there's only one door. This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster. Yeah, that, deer cat thing? Deer cat thing? Are you having a fight with your Lucis? Not that's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Yeah, when was 4chan founded? Because this is the 90s. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrardemic? No, I'm Joey. Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you keep acting like I know you know what was going on. Well, what are you doing with Tetrard's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrardemic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please. Please give the tablet to Tetrardemic, please. I don't know who Tetrardemic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Okay, yeah, I'll just root around this room filled with guns. Okay, thanks. Alrighty. I guess, should that thing cross your path, you don't think you'll try feeding it. Why are you calling me again? Would a box step be more appropriate? Did you find him? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god! Why on earth are you asking me? What the? What? Oh. My god! Jude, is that you? This is another one of your stupid practical jokes. This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what's going on. I don't really know. I actually am kind of upset because you're yelling and that makes it hard to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one... I got an achievement just for having a conversation. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and a place for pathetic groveling, and it's not while I'm trying to be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, don't, no. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Most trolls meet aliens, never meet aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm gonna tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground. If you don't cut out this stupid baby nonsense right now. That's... Do you understand what I was asking? That was sort of a normal thing to say. No, it wasn't! That was not a nice thing to say at all. Sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien. No, I am? I mean, if this seriously isn't turf. Which, between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them, barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're like on a real adventure. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red? Really? Me too! Awesome! We could even be friends! This is so cool! Hey, maybe I could even help you. How? The Tetrarch's Lucis knows me. Hell, calm down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah! Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it's getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. The Tetrarch is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's gonna be really disappointed. Oh, I know! If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have a way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and submit it over here. Pics? Submit? Pictures. Transmit. Oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of a weird-ass Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Blood friends. Yeah. Let the rumpus commence. Okay. Your name is Zephyros Trita. You are having a difficult evening. Just one of many in predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Damek right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors, so it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Yeah, send nudes. Oh, and it seems you received a package. Look. A delivery from Skyvian with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guessed it arrived during all the confusion. Open. You opened up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Kind of outgrown FLARP, but no returns for Rustbloods. The door to your spite block where you go to sleep. You're standing on your gander precipice. So, I guess for those who don't know, trolls all have different blood colors and they're like a caste system. And the, Rustbloods are the lowest ones. I swear I just had an option to look there and now I don't. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outlet Grub League. Those are a lot of words. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. What's this all about? Just random. Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play Pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outlet Grub League. You're trying out for a fresh Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice of Tetragrammic, revolution lectures from Tetragrammic, and buttling practice, you mostly serve Tetragrammic, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to Rustblood, so it was like so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Look, your Weregrid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Study. You've pretty much got this memorized already. It's like fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Look. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed those spoons who's boss. You don't use your hands to bend spoons. You use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Yeah, same. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. You're reminded of the weak Tetragrammic made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Well, let's sleep, bitch. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. Look, your stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out on the velvet, your brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and you guess thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. We'll still reminisce. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. You don't want to leave until you check on the Tetrarch. Okay, there we go. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Yeah, I have never heard of this game before through my read-through of Homestuck. I think they're just making it up now and just giving it a lot of words that's never going to come up again ever. The grubbles, if you buck we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit at your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says that you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionaries for your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by the sarcastic orders to polish the silver. It's your tablet, used for pretty much all your computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go. Except you spend most of your time at home, so it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You should really grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind. Pick up. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all new to Zephyros, but it'll be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Do you want me to say more alien? Oh, do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. Anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped here by that monster. Aren't you using Tetric's tablet? Take the pics with that and... we already read these words. Let's see the... Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at my door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we gotta get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. What? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you also are. You are practically a master of the resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time, when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. What's a battle? What's a doctor? Wow, and I thought my home life was neglectful. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Damek to be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. It's just Betty Crocker, don't worry about it. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And that is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. Bring it back. In person, I mean. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, off we go. We got lots of pictures. This is from the 12th Perigrees Eve when Damek gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. Tetrarch Damek had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happened to be his favorite action movies too! You're lucky to have a Moirail who really pushes you. Moirail's basically a best friend. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and then maybe he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you don't really have much to say in the matter. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. Lucky break. He was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wriggler have something to do with that? Just when you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lucis made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Jeez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in so long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Cleaning supplies, the noble instrument of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. So valid. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that rust-blood moxie. In contrast to Tetrarch Damit's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. This was a great night. Demick insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lucis took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetrarch Demick told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. Your first Cubat you ever had, actually. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. The door to your rumpus room. Nice. Nothing like a little recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. Nah, recessed tabletop arena stickball isn't very fun by yourself. It's not very much like arena stickball either. Pause right at the height of exciting sport. It's your sports vault! Just a huge, heavy vault theme with sports! Arena stickball, specifically and obviously. It's the only place in the hive you can store food for your Lucis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. Yeah, it does seem like a nice sliding hallway. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. But you can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. Oh, what the hell's going on? Do I have to do something? I guess this is doing it all on its own. Was I supposed to do something? Oh, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating on your Seiki telekinesis. It helps if you have some kind of guide on hand. You got just a thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Your Cubat, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. Better bring this with you. You try to pull the Cubat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops! Okay, I don't have to worry about that. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. Wow, it is 5 o'clock. I have been... Ooh, it's squeaky. Okay, I think that's, is this a good stopping point? Because I think maybe I'm going to stop because I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and we were gonna do other stuff. So I think I'm gonna save and say thank you all for coming. and I will see you again. I'll probably stream again tomorrow, maybe, if it doesn't seem like people are too busy. All right, but yeah, all right. Thanks, and thanks again to my patrons, Kesa and Wavy and Spaceman and Gwen, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Saving, closing game, and closing.